In the world of sports, championships can't be bought. They're built brick by brick. And in the world of pro boxing, the coveted championship belts are earned by giving every ounce of oneself in an effort to master the sweet science. That's exactly how the father of boxing prodigy Michael Williams Jr. feels about his son's journey. And that's also why giving more than 100% has become a family tradition in the Williams household.
My nickname back in high school was, they said I went 300% because I used to play basketball. And it just meant that I gave a little bit more than 100%, you know, and Mike Jr. is half of me, so he's 150. So it's a motivational thing, just giving that extra oomph and whatever you're doing. That's what that's about, man. I'm 300, Mike's 150, but on the rate that he's going, he's looking like he's going to be 300%.
It also helps to have the guidance of one of the greatest in boxing history on your side. New mentor and boxing legend Roy Jones Jr. made the trip to Fort Bragg in Fayetteville, North Carolina to make sure Williams is on point for the night's bout and see some old acquaintances.
Hey, let's do this dog burger. And I was little kid. I'm 83, baby. So you knew y'all was for me.
There it is.
1890.
The stars continued to align as James Lights Out Tony dropped by to give his blessings and inspire the next generation of fighters, no matter what size they are.
Legendary, you heard me?
Thank you.
Legendary, huh? Hey, legendary.
Ain't nobody like him.
Ain't no more like that. You don't make them like that no more. You don't make them like that no more. You don't make them like that no more. Very proud of the success, the progress that he's been making. He was already a very good fighter when I got him, so it ain't like I'm working on miracles. And he was already a dang good fighter when I got him. So I just want to add a few more things to him, try to enhance his career, enhance what he has, and see can we take him to the next level.
Thanks to Jones's tutelage over the past few months, Michael Williams Jr. appears poised to become legendary himself in the not-so-distant future. He's even mastered the biggest hurdle in getting to the next level, being a good listener. He already has a pretty good grasp of the concept due to the tight-knit family unit in the Williams household, a place where everyone has a role. From the smallest members to the top where Mike Sr. and the Queen of the Williams Kingdom sit, everyone is elated that others are starting to notice their son's gift.
It's starting to hit me. It's one of them things that he's always been good at it. He always enjoyed it and had his moments. But to actually see that other people besides you as family, you know, as a parent, you support him and he does no wrong and everything he does is great. But for somebody else to actually see it, such as Roy Jones, is an honor. Because we, as his parents, grew up watching Roy Jones. He was one of our biggest boxers. So to have him with our son, it's like a blessing. It's words can't describe it. It's a blessing.
We've been promoting him like this since he was 9 years old, man. And it's paying off now to see it grow this big.
But despite his growing fame in the public eye, at-home hierarchy still has mom at the top.
He's still my son at 19, but I do respect him on a different level because he's very mature, he's still in college, and he boxes. Like, a lot of people don't know he's still in college. He takes his classes online. So I give him a leeway, but I still run the show. I'm still mama. I'm still mama.
As fight time approaches, Williams Sr. is typically focused on getting the details in order, which includes last-minute business matters and making sure everyone has the proper gear to rep the team.
You heard me, Doc? If you don't have one, I have one for you. Hey, you on Facebook or anything?
I am.
You are? Hey, Mike, get Doc's information on Facebook so we can get him a shirt. All right.
I deployed in 30 years,
It's a packed house at Fort Bragg Sports USA complex, and there's no shortage of Michael Williams supporters in the crowd, all donning that familiar Team Michael Williams gear. He's preparing to go for his 7th victory in his many bouts. This fight is touted as one of the toughest yet for the hometown prize fighter, which has everyone talking, including his opponent.
for being taught how to box. Man, boxing is irrelevant, absolutely impertinent. I'm talking about I'm finna beat the skin off old boy. And then, that's what I do. I beat the skin off old. And so now, but like I got like, I'm 43 years old biologically. And knowledge, I'm 8,000 years old.
Right.
But now, take this out now. When I whoop that fella right here, he just real, he just like a first fella. Because it's gonna be like the next 20 fellas, I'm gonna skin up. So don't take it personal, Mike. This ain't anything personal to you. This ain't anything personal. I don't even know this guy really. I'm glad for the opportunity though.
Williams remains unfazed by the heckling, choosing to wait to do his talking inside the ring, a sight that impresses Coach Roy.
Cool as a fan. A mouth is made for a mouthpiece. Because in them ropes, fists do the talking. Not feet, not mouth, not ears, fists.
Several bouts have ended early and raised a level of anticipation at ringside. The crowd is now fully focused on the main event, but they won't have to wait long. Williams is already going through his pre-fight routine.
Time to work now. You already know what time it is. All gas, no brakes. Let me get 25 jumping jacks. 25. 2, 3, 4. 22, 23, 24, 25. Watch out just a second.
While warm-ups continue, Mike Sr. continues his oversight of the pre-fight process, which has proved to be daunting at times. But he's grateful to have such an experienced partner to deal with the complexities of the fight game.
Hey, I said Mike Jr. was stressing me out until Roy came along and, hey bro, wasn't I already stressed? And then Roy come. I think y'all trying to kill me. That's what y'all trying to. That's how y'all gonna get rid of his daddy.
You got to get more out of you than you get out of him.
That's real.
He ain't gonna say too much.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk.
So since you want to talk, I'm gonna put your.
Yeah. No, actually, when it's on me, I don't want to talk. Hey, Roy, right?
Now you be saying the stuff you been saying.
Say that. Love you, bro.
Whether eyeing the warm-up session with fitness trainer Rodney Barnes or the taping of Mike Jr.'s hands, the shadow of Roy Jones is never far from the process.
See it. Go. Front to back, front to back, front to back, front to back. Good. 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 Time.
Now all that's left to do is get dressed in his signature Jawbreaker branded trunks, robe and camouflage t-shirt. Then the countdown to showtime goes into overdrive. For many fighters, this is the worst time of the night because it's the time when distractions start to develop, such as overthinking your strategy or getting so nervous you forget the strategy completely. But Roy Jones knows the game well and fills Mike Jr.'s pre-fight minutes with drills to reiterate the basics and focus on dismantling his opponent. Once they've ironed out any possible wrinkles, a last-minute pep talk is all that's needed to flip the switch from mild-mannered student to stone-cold juggernaut.
I want to do is give us more experience, give us a chance to put more combinations together, work on adding to our combinations, just give us stuff to work with. So if we get them, we get them. We don't care, as long as we win. It's about learning. But now if we see opportunity to smash them, we're going to smash them. You know? That's what it is.
The audience is animated, breaking out their best moves to the beat of the ringside DJ. And then another surprise. Michael Williams and company decide to wow the crowd with some pre-fight choreography of their own. Although the spotlight was solidly on the young Williams, Roy Jones and former rival James Toney couldn't resist rekindling an old rivalry one last time for the fans.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, face-off. Lights out, Tommy, and Roy Jones Jr.
That was dope.
My man.
You a bad man. That was dope. Nobody do it like us.
Life change.
Ladies and North Carolina, there might be a price to pay for that.
Tight one other people. Body type you can get, if you can. Guarantee you body type
Ladies, he is the fighting pride of Fayetteville, North Carolina.
That jab on it, Mike. Put that jab on it. Good try, good try, good try. Good try, good try. Put that jab on him, put that jab on him. That's good try, though. There you go. That jab on it. Okay. Okay. Keep that jab on it. There you go.
A fight that was expected to go the distance came to an unexpected screeching halt with an early first-round knockout. Williams improved to 7-0 and proved to the boxing world that he is a force to contend with. He also displayed depth, adding more punching power to his arsenal.
Yes, they were. He got an A+ tonight. He turned that right hand over like I wanted him to turn it over, put the knuckles on that chin, and his fist even talking like he said.
Where's Dad and where's Trainer? About 300%. What do you think? Good job, Martin. Good job. I like that.
I'm a proud father. That's right. I'm going to start, and I want to thank everybody. I knew it. Hey.
And just like his Hall of Fame mentor Roy Jones Jr., Williams is already comfortable soaking up the spotlight. He is fast becoming a fan favorite due to his craftsmanship in the ring, matched with his youthful charm. He is a good student of Jones, taking in every moment and giving each of his fans an opportunity to capture a glimpse of his rising star.
That's the main thing. You gotta have the fans that love you. If fans don't love you, it's not doing you any good to box. If you don't fight for the fans, then what are you fighting for? You feel me? So a lot of people, I mean, it can work two ways. Some people fight for the fans to hate them, but that never was my side. My side was the light side. And I like to be the side that people love, people want to talk about in the barbershop. People don't mind bringing their kids home to watch because they know I ain't gonna do nothing stupid or say nothing stupid that the kids can't hear. Thank God he don't have to talk much because his dad do enough talk for everybody. so he don't have to say much, so that's a good thing for him. I give him an A. Definitely give him an A because he went out, he fought smart. He was explosive when it was time to be explosive. I give him an A because he took some good shots at the kid when the kid was coming at him. He didn't go out there and push the issue that he allowed the fight to come to him until he found something. When he found something, he went and got it.
That was the plan. Before the fight, Roy went over some things with Mike, getting him to turn over his punches. And the great thing about Mike Jr., he's just a great student. So he went in there, did what Roy said, and we got it done.
I'm very impressed, impressed mainly because he didn't let the talk get to him like we said. He was very calm under pressure. My thing was use your jab till you find an opening. When you find an opening, explode. Because people kept telling me that they don't think he don't have knockout power. Well, this kid had never been knocked out before. He got an opening, boom, exploded, there he went. So I see knockout power. I don't know what they're looking at, but I see knockout power. So I know if he learns how to explode and turn them knuckles over, he'll have power. He told me right away, he said it felt really good. I know because you turn the knuckles over. So it's just about boxing, but you gotta know, it's just little things that sometimes we miss on him. And not like he don't know it, it just has to be reiterated, or sometimes when a person tells you from another way, it makes you focus on it more. So I think because I was able to focus on it, make him focus on it more, he got it.
I get so nervous because you know he's going to do great. You want him to do great, but you can never know the unknown. So when I see him and I know he got it, I feel so much better. So after the fight, then I can come back to normal, but he didn't. He did that. He rocked it tonight.
Today was an even more special event because this is kind of like a home fight, so all my family and friends was out too, so I had to put on the show for him. So he's a tough guy that usually lasts around, so I was prepared to go all 6 rounds, but I trained hard, so hey, it is what it is, and I got the knockout. And it makes it even better because he was talking, everybody kept running up to me saying, Mike, what you got to say? I let my hands do the talking, and look, first round I got the knockout.
I knew if he would just follow instructions, it was going to come.
Yeah, I'm happy to say I'm so proud to be a part of this team. But if I could just get his dad to quit crying and crap all the time, I expect the mom to be emotional, but goodness gracious, the dad? Come on, what are you doing here? We're trying to make this man a killer, and you over here crying and stuff. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey, if I would have known he was going to say this on the camera, I wouldn't have tried to hug him. I won't invite him again.
It's all love.
Man. Yeah.